What is dyslexia? Well, there are two definitions. One is the definitionary of the word from the dictionary, and the second definition is what people think when they hear the word dyslexia. Well, what people think when you say, oh, he has dyslexia, I have dyslexia, people think, ooh, he's stupid, he's retarded. That's the general word that goes with the word dyslexia. The actual definition is a general term for disorders that involve difficulty in learning to read or interpret words, letters, and other symbols, but that do not affect general intelligence. In fact, people with dyslexia actually have higher IQ scores than the average person. People wonder, how do you get dyslexia? Do you get it if your friend has a cold and he touches you with the tissue? Do you get dyslexia? Oh, I have dyslexia. No, it's actually genetic. So, nature, not nurture. And even though people sometimes learn to overcome this disability, dyslexia is not curable, although you can learn ways to make it less recognizable. Now, it is not as uncommon as you think. In fact, 1 in 10 people have dyslexia, and it is also the most common over all other disabilities involving reading and writing. Now, many famous people that you may know even have it. Alexander Graham Bell, Albert Einstein, Tom Cruise, Henry Winkler, Steven Spielberg, Steve Jobs, Leonardo da Vinci. These are all millionaires, geniuses. Albert Einstein. Now, people say, oh, you have dyslexia, you're stupid. You're calling Albert Einstein stupid. We all know how much of a genius he was. Now, I've been talking about the downsides of dyslexia, being trouble reading and trouble writing. But there are really many benefits. For example, seeing the bigger picture in things, being able to think out of the box, finding the odd one out in patterns, improved pattern recognition, good spatial knowledge, so pretty much the ability to find your way home, good with maps, good with GPS, picture thinkers. They can have their own little whiteboard inside their head, and they do math problems to help them improve in math. They also have sharper peripheral vision, the vision, Most entrepreneurs, 1 out of 4 successful entrepreneurs are dyslexic. And again, thinking outside of the box, which means when you're told one thing, people don't just think, okay, this is how you write, this is how you type. No, out of the box. They think differently. And that is sometimes what gives them the most benefit over other people. Now, one last thing. I want to show you an image. Now, this is going back to finding the odd one out and improve pattern recognition.
Okay, now take a look at this image. Try to see what it says. Now, for a dyslexic's brain, they would see it right away. For example, I am dyslexic, and I saw this right away. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to see what these words say. Okay, now here's what it actually says. Can you see this? Now that is one of the benefits to having dyslexia, an enhanced pattern recognition.